All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai. Kahalam la Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders grand millstone. Rule well. And to brothers out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai worldwide, I say Shalom to you all. And your sisters also say Shalom. Okay, so I'm back here again with another lesson. This is going into something I had mentioned into the video I just did. Okay, going into that whole Elon Musk, this and that's not right. So this right here is what Australian government is about to do. Okay, and you know, when such thing happens like this, man, it's it ain't it ain't no coincidence that this Bitcoin was created. All these things were created. All these digital currencies out there, digital coins that got out there. All these things were created for a reason. Okay, it was created just for the government eventually, in the time we're living in right now. All right, should I say the future? Because we're in the future right now, right? And because people are saying, oh man, the Bitcoin is gonna be the future. No, it ain't gonna be the future. Okay, the end of Bitcoin is about to happen in a minute. And people gonna be fucking crying in a minute. All right, because all that fucking shit coins out there is gonna crash, man, and it's gonna be one, like we say all the time. Okay, one government. Okay, the new world order. One government, one currency, one religion. Okay, that's the time we're coming into. All right, ain't no other coins gonna be fucking popping out there. You niggas out there investing your money, your whole saving into Bitcoin and all that, and I ain't hating. I'm just saying, like, it ain't it, man. Okay, because I remember a couple months ago, man, this digital shit was the news. Oh man, fuck, man, yeah, mate, I'm putting my money in here, mate. Fuck off, fucking off, mate. Yeah, I just put my saving on it. Fuck, I hope it hits, That's Australian for you over here. Talking like that, man. Yeah, nah, man, nah. Put your money in here, mate, Fuck, this is it. I've been studying this thing, mate, I made couple grand on that coin, hey. Put 5 on it. You might flip it to 50 grand, within a month, mate, But Bitcoin is the future, man. Put much as you can, because eventually it's gonna reach, 100,000, man. It's like it, brothers. But I'm just, impersonating the people I work with, man. That's how they speak. And I was just in there, like, man, you people don't know what the fuck is about to happen to you. All right, you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's around the corners, man. Okay, see. I thank Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Kwakadash for giving me the spirit, okay, the rest of us brothers, man, for giving us that spirit, discerning spirit, to be able to read this damn devil, through and see him and be like, nah, okay, I ain't doing it. If I'm gonna do it, guess what? I might put like, couple dollars in there just to quick and make your quick money, take it out and use that money to pay your bills, to do something. Ain't no fucking long investment in this damn fucking wicked ass kingdom. And now to the brothers that did this a long time ago, hey, that's good, man. Good for you, brothers. That's good, man. You made your money. But in any brother out there, man, trying to put your money into these fucking coins, all this now, don't do it, man. Use your money to buy some gold and some silver, man, because that's gonna eventually, hold you for a minute until how about I get here, or until I don't know, but that's gonna be more of a value anyway, okay. But that's how I see it, because the apostles, which is, hey, I say this, apostles, they are leaders, man. None of them ever came out and say, hey, put your money in Bitcoin. No, hey, what apostle has said? Go buy yourself some silver silver coins, man. If you got enough money, you can get gold. If you don't, buy some silver. Okay. Hey, that's that right there, man. That was the spirit of Yahweh Shim Yashar being on apostle. How to say that? Because literally, look what the fuck is happening with this Bitcoin thing, man. Okay, it says here, right? Australian government planning digital currency launch. They're planning a digital currency launch, all right, as regulation looms for Bitcoin. And I looked up the word looms. It's like, when something's getting, enlarged and it's becoming, threatening, this and it's not, all right? So that's why they're doing this. It says the Australian government wants to take Bitcoin out from the shadow by imposing new regulations on a cryptocurrency while planning to launch its own digital currency, man. You see? And guess what? Australia has always been in what? Has always been a country that the elite's been using to just show you, okay, whatever, what they're about to do. Believe it or not, look what's happening over there in Darwin. They're taking people by force to the fucking quarantine camps. All right, look at the lockdowns, all that shit that happened over here. No other country really went through it like Australia, man. New Zealand maybe, but Australia was the worst one, man. Believe it or not. Australia was the fucking first country that did them crazy lockdowns that had people going fucking insane. And now this digital thing, let's see how these people going to take it and the people who got their money into Bitcoins and all that. Let's see, what's going to happen to them. But I'm telling you, man, Australia's that fucking country. Hey, when you go into the whole, the seven heads, right? Okay. British is in there, all right? So out of British came out of what? The eighth head, which was America. Okay, even out of British came what? Australia came out of fucking British, man. Australia is it's a little country that they don't really mention to you in the scriptures, but Australia is of the seven heads. Okay? And guess what? They're gonna use this country, man, as the same thing they use these fucking Edomites over in Australia to have the list of land taken over Australia, Yeah. Look where these other crazy Edomites took over, man. Okay, the Edomites over in America, they took over what? Okay, they took over big land, America, couple countries, Africa, couple countries in Africa, couple countries, the islands and all that, But these fucking Edomites, man, in Australia, the people that came to Australia, they were what? Convicts, low life Edomites, man. All right, It says the Australian government is making moves to take Bitcoin out of shadow by imposing new regulations on the cryptocurrencies while busy planning to launch its own digital currency. Treasurer Josh Frydenberg, nigga don't sound like he's Australian, man. His last name don't sound English at all. Sounds, so if you trace this dude back, his lineage goes back somewhere to those, somewhere big, man, confirming the Commonwealth and Reserve Banks were now working on the feasibility of central cryptocurrency in Australia. And we know central cryptocurrency in Australia. We know there's central, the central banks, the central, central, the central banks, reserve, whatever, where, everything runs through, which eventually is going to be anyway. This digital Australia is going to create. It's going to be under the one currency. Okay. Speaking on today, Mr. Fernberg said it was time for cryptocurrency to operate under the umbrella of a considerate regulatory framework. Okay, let's play this video here real quick.
Today, notably overhauls of Afterpay, digital payments, even our own central bank cryptocurrency. Treasurer, how would a national cryptocurrency work for the average people at home?
Well, we're working through with the Reserve Bank the feasibility of having a central bank digital currency in Australia. That would be world leading, and of course this is a fast moving area. There's a digital revolution going on in our financial sector. Checks are nearly gone, cash is in decline, buy now, pay later, digital wallets and digital currencies are fast becoming the new norm. In fact, every single day in Australia there are 55 million non-cash payments worth some 650 billion, and more than 800,000 Australians have actually had or owned cryptocurrency. So what we're seeking to do is modernise the payment system to broaden out the types of services and products that are governed by regulation with respect to cryptocurrency. We want to take it out from the shadows, bring it into a considered regulatory framework. We want buyers and sellers that are businesses of those cryptocurrencies to have a financial license that will give consumers a little bit more certainty and confidence about the parties that they're dealing with, and then of course work with the Reserve Bank about the feasibility of a central digital currency.
And what is currently wrong with the digital wallets and the buy now, pay later services such as Afterpay?
Well, there's nothing wrong with them. In fact, they're providing more consumer choice and easier forms of payment, but they're not all regulated. And that means they may not have the appropriate transparency around fees, Sylvia, or there may not be a level playing field for new entrants coming into the market to compete. And more competition is better for the consumer. It enhances choice and obviously fosters more innovation. So they're the sort of things that we're working through. And this is a fast-moving area, and we want Australia to be ahead of the pack.
So, you heard him, man. All these things are doing, he can go ahead and say what the fuck he just said, bro. You can't be ignorant. You cannot be ignorant of these damn devil's devices, man. All these things are gonna lead into the digital, all right, currency, whether it's gonna be through the MOTB, okay. They want to control. They want to control everything. Okay, they want to control what you spend, how you spend your shit, man. Okay, they want to cut all these little companies out there. Okay, who just came out, which I believe, it was them who created these companies and all that, right? They want to, cut them off, and they want to be in the ones, okay, controlling them. Okay, regulating on how these companies are working, because they're gonna take them out and set up their own. All right, set up their own ways of paying. Which eventually, man, it ain't gonna be no fucking credit card, man. It ain't gonna be your phone. You tap your phone, this and that. It's gonna be your phone for a while. Then eventually it's gonna be what? Your fucking hand. Okay. That's how I see it coming. That's the way this devil operates. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Let Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. We are not ignorant of this devil's evil schemes. Every little thing he makes, every little thing he says is bringing out. It all leads to this, their new world order. Okay, that's what everything goes back to, man. He ain't just coming out here. They ain't just coming out here saying what they're saying, man. It's not. Okay, if you think like that, man, you crazy. Because these devils, man, they're fucking wise, man. They're wise. The scripture tell you these devils is wiser than Daniel. Okay, and they search out deep, man. Okay. Let me get another last precept. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. Okay, don't be ignorant. No matter how big it is, no matter how small it is, don't be ignorant to it, man. Take a heed to it. Pay attention to it, man. And then you have a shot said, watch and pray as always. So you have you have to be out here watching. Okay, the moves this devil is making. Because this right here, man, I can't be ignorant to it. When I saw it today, I was like, damn, a straight government planning digital currency launch. I was like, what the fuck? The time is moving quick, man. The Most High is moving these things quick. Remember Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says what? Okay, which I'm gonna read, and because of the lesson, everything is it's crazy. Because you got people out there moving, this and this now through the Bitcoin, And when I say this and that, you brothers know what I'm talking about, man. Those things, I don't want to say the names and all that, but you know what I mean by that, right? People that move move weight through this digital currency. And Esau ain't having none of it. So he wants to, have some little of it, man, or control it, There's the book of Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having a great wrath, because enough that he hath by a short time. So this devil this devil, he knows he got a short time. So you gotta come with a great wrath, man. Taking away things you're moving, whatever you're selling, whatever you're, dealing with and all that, moving through these things, it's gonna take it away from you, man. And guess what? People, all these business that was doing all those things, cleaning their money through these, they're gonna be fucking, come on, what they're gonna be left with, man? Nothing. That's why the scripture says, both rich and poor, man. Okay? Everybody's gonna be under this fucking system. You so-called drug dealers, all that, all of you, man. Esau's gonna fucking take over you. Just like this, man. How you gonna move your shit now? Huh? Because remember, cash ain't gonna exist no more. You see what I mean? Cash won't exist no more, man. All right? Your so-called, this Bitcoin is now, it's gonna be, taken out. All right? By the, the government digital currencies, man, whatever country you're gonna be at. You see what I mean? So all you motherfuckers, man, you're gonna bow down to this fucking devil, man. Okay, through the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All you drug dealers, all you, I got the bad, this, I'm doing. No. It's over. It's over. Okay? It's over, man. You're gonna bow down to the fucking beast. Ain't nobody is about to come out here and take over this beast system right now. The only person who's gonna do that, okay, and come and destroy this beast system is gonna be Yahweh Shai. All right? It's gonna be Yahweh Shai who's gonna come over here and take over this fucking beast system, man. Esau system. It's gonna be Yahweh Shai, man. You fucking so-called drug dealers, man. You whatever you want to call yourself, man. Okay? You ain't doing shit. You can't go to war with Esau. Man, he already knows who you are. He'll take you out. And now Esau wants control over you, man. Okay? Esau wants to control each individual. You think you're a fucking gangster, huh? No, Esau's a real gangster, man. How about that? This man is a real gangster. Look how he's moving towards you niggas, man. What you niggas gonna do, huh? Nothing. Cause he's gonna cut you off. This nigga's gonna cut you off, man. All right? The only ones he can't cut off is gonna be the elect. They ain't gonna be one trading here and there with this devil or taking this damn. No, man. Because remember, man, the scriptures in the book of Job, when this devil is about to eat, that's when he's gonna be taken out. You see what I mean? So right now, man, he's preparing the table. He's gonna prepare the table. All right. Then eventually what's going to happen, man, he's going, get some of you niggas here and there. Then when he starts coming after the elect, it's over for him. It's over. It's going to be over for him because he ain't going to chip the whole world. He ain't going to do that. All right. So there you have it, man. Last one. This is the book of Habakkuk. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, I believe, right? Let's see. Chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man. Okay, who Esau? All right, the so-called wine man. Neither keepeth a home. You see? Who enlargeth his desire. See? Yeah, he desires to have you, man. Have your soul. As hell, okay? And is as death. That's right, man. This devil come with death, man. The sword that was given to him, shit. And cannot be satisfied. He can't be fucking satisfied right now, man. This devil, man, he will give you he will sign a contract with you and have you do something for a couple of days. And after that's, not happy. I'm not happy with that. I can't control this person. I gotta have him. You see, that's what he's doing right now. Because believe it or not, all these fucking top drug dealers, this and that, Pablo and them, And they will end with this. They will end with the fucking system, man. But eventually, Esau said, "Nah, man, this, you know, they're gaining more power. They're taking over." He said, "Nah, cut him off." But God giveth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's what he's doing, and that's what his plan is. Everything he's doing right now, it goes to this right here. Okay? So Lord willing, that was edifying to you brothers out there, man. You know, your sisters also. But hey, man, you know, keep watching. The time is moving quickly right now. How about Shem Shah is moving time quickly, and man, hey, we almost out of here by the look of it, man. Because the last prophecy we're waiting on is what? MOTB. And what do you see? What do you see happening right now? It's a speak of it. It's a speak of it. The beast is speaking right now. Okay, so there you have it. And Tawara to Yahweh Bashim Yasha, Bashim Kakodash, you know, for such, you know, thing to move this time quickly, man. Shalom.